Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess, if you didn't already know, and you are now in the Princess lifestyle. So, today, today, I'm going to be doing a review. This is going to be a review for a pretty controversial foundation. Yes, it's a little on the controversial side. I didn't do the review the first time around because I was just like, you tried it, girl,
Right.
type of situation. So I let it go and I ignored it and I ignored the company. But now the company decides that they're going to come out with 8 shades for Black people. So I'm going to go ahead and do this review. I just want to give my piece on the situation. Today's video is going to be a review on Beauty Blender's not so very new Bounce Foundation. So before we get into the review, we're going to have a bit of a history lesson on this foundation and their first go-round of releasing the foundation. Beauty Blender released their Bounce Foundation I don't know how many months ago, maybe 3 months ago, maybe 4, maybe it was like at the end of summer. I don't really know, remember, or care. Before they released it, they did a teaser video. We were all getting really excited. We were like, oh my gosh, this looks like it's going to be so good. We were all excited until the day it dropped and we saw the shade range. The shade range was, you remember the Tarte debacle? I won't say it was as bad as Tarte's situation, but I kind of will say it's worse because you don't have any excuse at this point. Everybody knows what inclusivity is. No one is living under a rock. Ever since Fenty Beauty came out with that vast shade range from spectrum to spectrum, nobody has any excuse anymore to not have a proper shade range. Like nobody. Beauty Blender decided to come out with their shade range, and the majority, I'd say like 80% of the shades were riddled with caucasity. So, of course, that caused an uproar because we're all just sick of it at this point. And I'm not talking about Black women are sick of it. I'm talking about everyone's sick of it. Because when I went to the comment section, it was every type of person, Black, white, Asian, man, woman, child, stepdaughter, stepmother. Everybody was making comments on the travesty that was their shade range. Beauty Blender made up the excuse that, no, the owner said, I made it for my Latina brothers and sisters. Sis, that's all well and good, but the thing is, Latina people don't only come in light shade. What? What are you doing? Do you not know that there are Afro-Latinos? Do you not know your own culture? I'm confused. I don't understand, and I also don't believe it. Beauty Blender, of course, took plenty of heat. I don't know what kind of sales they did, but as far as I saw, nothing was sold out because everyone was sick of the BS. I don't know what they were thinking when they pulled this stunt. Some people were saying that at this point, it's a publicity stunt when brands decide to not be inclusive because they know that it will be talked about and it will be talked about widely, so it's promotion for them. So that's why I didn't do any type of review initially. I felt like I'm not going to be a part of this publicity stunt. I'm not going to feed into it. So that was my stance on it then. Now that they added 8 new shades, it's still a no for me because I'm just over it. You had your chance. The only reason I bought this foundation was just so I can see if they wasted their money making 8 more shades. Is the quality of the foundation as good as they claim it to be? Was there even a point of them making 8 new shades? Because when I went to the site the night that these 8 new shades dropped, again, nothing was sold out. Nothing was low in stock. No one was vying for these 8 new shades. I think I was the only person that purchased one. I think it was just me. It was only me. I was the only one who bought something. So I'm just going to get this review out of the way really quick because a few of you, and I won't say it was like 10 of you because it definitely wasn't. It was exactly 3 of you asked me to do a review on this foundation because you guys just wanted to know whether or not it's good. So we're going to get this review out of the way really quick because this review is an afterthought, just like all dark-skinned people were to Beauty Blender when they were formulating their shade range. The new shade that I got is shade 4.45N. I'm not gonna lie, packaging for this foundation is amazing. It is absolutely just It's such a shame that they did what they did because this foundation really could have been like my favorite ever. But I mean, they messed up. This is where the foundation pumps out into this little plate-like thing that's in the shape of a beauty blender. It also has this lock mechanism right here. I guess turns off the pump. Yes, it turns the pump off and then it turns it back on. It's such a shame that Beauty Blender did this to themselves because just by the packaging alone, this would have been an incredible review to do. Oh, look at that. Looks like it's going to be good. Dab my Beauty Blender on it. This looks really good. It says it's called a Liquid Whip Long Wear Foundation, expecting this foundation to be nothing less than perfection after all they've put us through. Full coverage, velveteen finish, moisture boosting hyaluronic acid, antioxidant rich white birch extract. Y'all know I love hyaluronic acid. You know I'm a sucker for hyaluronic acid. Weightless, buildable, whipped liquid can be layered from medium to maximum coverage to address both tone and texture. Never dull or greasy, skin gets that pro artist velveteen finish that looks picture perfect in real life and on screen. Y'all, I don't want to be the one to say it, but I don't even have on primer right now. I actually, I forgot to put on primer. The primer is sitting right in front of me. Let me not say anything. Let me just finish, okay? Oh, we know this whole thing could just, combust on my face. Let me do the other side. It's such a shame. It's just such a shame. No primer. This is what the foundation looks like. One layer. This is what the foundation looks like. I don't know what to say, okay? I don't know what you people want from me, okay? The foundation looks great, all right? It looks excellent. I look excellent. Foundation looks great. It's a perfect match. Like, what do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? I don't know what to say. I'm just as annoyed as you are. I was really hoping this foundation would be absolute trash, but it's not. I was so ready to return this foundation. You don't even, I had my outfit put together and everything to walk into Sephora and say, I don't want it. You can keep it. I was ready. Now I'm just like, listen, I I don't know where to go from here. I don't know. I'm going to finish my face and then we're just going to have a brief chat and wrap this video up, okay? Because I don't have time. I really don't. Okay. Hey, you guys. It's been a long day. I'm still wearing the same foundation and I recorded my final response, but somehow, some way it's gone. So I'm filming this on my phone to get it out the way. So my final thoughts are that foundation is really good. I like it. I don't know if I'll keep it. I might still return it because, I have enough foundations that are really good and I really don't need this one. But for those that genuinely wanted to know whether or not the foundation is good, it is. I feel like now it might be turning a little bit green. I don't know. I was using the lighting in my bathroom and bathroom lighting can be a little wonky. So I don't know. I might not have been seeing myself properly. You guys let me know. Do you think that I look like I have a green undertone now all of a sudden? You let me know. But the color that I got was 4.45N, which is supposed to indicate that it's a neutral undertone. But a few minutes ago when I looked at myself, I was like, wait a minute. I'm seeing an olive undertone. So what's that about? So you guys let me know what you think. I'm still completely disappointed and disgusted with Beauty Blender and the way that they've handled this because there's no excuse for it at this point in the beauty community. We all know that inclusivity is important, and if you can make that many light shades, you are able to make an even amount of shades for everyone. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments. We'll chat there. Don't be shy, this is a safe space. Give your opinion. or whatever. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first time that I've ever filmed something on my phone and putting it on YouTube for like a real thing. I mean, I put one clip of a Snapchat video once, but never anything for serious. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think of that too. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.